Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joy, and I'm here to help you on your awakening journey. If you're new here, you can reach out for a personal session. I'm a certified life coach and crystal healer. Sorry, can't even talk. I'm a certified crystal healer as well. I do sessions, I do personal readings, and never going to reach out to you for a reading in the comments, so you have to reach out to me by my email only. It's the only way to get a reading from me, okay? But I thought that I was being called to come on and pull some energy or tap into the energy of the collective right now. I feel like there's a lot of loss and transition going on. There's a lot of separation going on. A lot of people are afraid that they are going to basically lose everything, or they're afraid that if they let go of control, that they're going to be out of control. I don't know how else to put it. So that, anyway, let me tap into that energy here, spirit. What's going on with the collective energy? Yeah. There's a lack mentality floating around. I feel like we are in the middle of transitioning. This is a major life transition for a lot of people. If this message resonates for you, put a sword and a shield in the comments, because you're a warrior. This is a spiritual battle. So I guess that's what we're going to be talking about. Because I'm a spiritual warrior, and we are going through there's a lot of energy coming through right now between the solar flares and the Schumann resonance. Alright? There's a lot of energy coming in, and we're being activated on a lot of different levels, because if you are new to the ascension journey and you are an energetic being, okay, you are an energetic being of light, you have electricity in your body, that is a fact, and we are affected consciously, our consciousness is affected by the solar flares, and our consciousness is also affected by the Schumann resonance, okay? That is for you to look into. So if you're new to the ascension, welcome. It is going to feel like you're losing everything. It is going to feel like you're losing everybody, because there's a lot of people that are not going to make this transition or jump with you. What else, Spirit? What's going on with this transition? Strategizing. I think some of you need to change what you're focusing on. See how he has his back to the one wand, and he is focusing on the one wand, and he's actually looking at the globe. We need to change what we're focusing our attention on, okay? I know that the pain, it is painful. We're going through this transition because we have new beginnings coming. This isn't about loss. This is about what we're going to gain. So Spirit is asking, in divine timing too, divine balance. Your life is becoming more in divine order, more balanced. Your life is becoming more balanced. Start at the bottom. Justice. Look at that shit. Chariot, 9 of Cups, and look at this shit. Just non-stop. Beautiful. Let's stop there. The Page of Swords is... The Page of Swords is where I stopped on the bottom of the deck right now, because all this goodness came out. So let me decipher it. I feel like what's going on is basically you taking control of your life. I feel like you've let other people be in control of your decisions. I feel like Spirit puts you on the spot to have an epiphany. You may have felt stagnant. You may feel stuck. You may feel like you're you just feel stuck. I feel like Spirit has you there for a reason so that you can change the way you think. Me personally, right now, what I am working on is, and I am going to share my experience, 555, if I'm drawn to do so. But currently, what I'm doing is I'm trying to change the way I'm thinking from pessimistic to more optimistic, and it's extremely difficult. I do have borderline personality disorder. It's something I am mastering, and I do go to therapy over. But I've been mastering it since 2006. You know, sorry, I need my lighter. I was diagnosed in 2006 with borderline personality disorder and put on medication, basically. So ever since then, I've basically been trying to master my borderline. Now, the past, since about 2011, 2012, I haven't taken any medication other than marijuana maintenance. All right. So I don't know who needed to hear all that. Anyways. Oh, hold on one second, guys. Sorry for the interruption. I got a phone call. I went and answered. But, yeah. So where was I? Divine justice. You know, this is, you have dealt with your karma. You lived in lack. You've gone through your initiations. I feel like the people or the person that I'm tapped into here has been working on, it's like you've been working in the background, and Spirit is finally like, here you go. Here you go. It's yours. Everything that you've ever wanted. Alright? Wish fulfillment. Love. You are becoming the high priestess that you have always meant to be. It's like you literally put yourself on hold for other people. You are that selfless that you literally put yourself last and tried to help people because that's how big your heart is. You want to see people succeed. You want to take people with you. You know, you want to bring people with you on this journey. That's how I felt too. And we can't do that. Because when we are trying to save other people, we are micromanaging the universe and telling God that God doesn't know what God's doing. That we know better. And that's just not the truth. The truth is that we need to trust. Trust in that divine energy. God, source, prime creator, whatever you choose to call. It's your choice. But the energy is the same. Alright? And I feel like everything that you went through before is to help you so that you are more in tune. You're in attuned or attuned to source more now than you have ever been. Now you are able to tap into your high priestess energy now more than ever before. I have Pisces energy, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Sagittarius energy, Let's get some more. Let's see. Use the other deck here. Well, I'm just asking for clarification, and the Three of Cups comes out. Let me see here. Spirit, what else does the collective need to hear at this time? My listeners, my viewers, the people, the empaths that are feeling this transformation very deeply. What do they need to hear right now? Get the Three of Swords. And temptation. I feel like your overthinking is blocking your intuition, right? Your overthinking is blocking your intuition. Spirit is saying get paper out and just start writing down your goals, things that make you feel super excited, things that are almost, you think you almost can't do it, but just slightly out of your reach. Yeah, that's the goal. That's where you need to set the goal, just outside of your reach, and you'll be surprised what happens. I had a boyfriend, Daryl, who helped me write resumes and apply for jobs when I was like 19. He was like really good at like helping me build me up, taught me how to build computers and stuff. And so what were you saying? I love ADHD because it's like, oh, I'm here, oh, I'm gone. Yeah, don't let. Oh yeah, you need to apply for the job that is just out of your reach, or you think that you may not be qualified for, but it's something that you really want to do. Do it anyway. That's what you're trying to say. Like what? What are you trying to say? Spirit. What else can you tell me about? Let's see. Can I get some more guide? Let's see if we can get a little bit more specific guidance on what direction we need to take. What I know that we need to tap into our inner guidance. Okay, so Spirit wants us to tap into our inner guidance right now, and I say us because I am part of the collective that I'm tapped into. Because I transmute a lot of emotions on the collective level. All right, so what can we do? I'm getting we can focus our attention on the positive instead. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier too. I was changing my perspective from looking at the negative, and actually just kind of flipping it in my mind to not be so pessimistic, to, give it some love. Let's be a little bit more optimistic, you know? Let's try to turn it around to be a little bit more positive. And the Fool card came out again. So, new beginnings. You're going through this, what feels like this Four of Cups. You're going through this transition where and it feels like you're floating. It's like you're the inside, the in between right now. I don't know how to put it. Like, let's see. It's like you are literally the caterpillar inside the cocoon that's literally mush right now. Like, you are in this limbo energy where you feel like, I'm not exactly sure which direction to take right now. And Spirit is saying you can focus your direction on anything that you want to. Try to focus your attention on the positive, on the new beginning. Even if there is an ending going on, feel your emotions, which is very important. Feel your emotions. All right. Understand exactly what you are dissatisfied with. What are things in your life that you don't need anymore? Um, People, places, things around you, energies, even. Um, Spirit is saying start practicing um, cleaning out, like clearing your energy. Practice clearing your energy. Listen to meditation music. Do some breath work. I can't even tell you, like, the breath work, it is so helpful, because even in times of, like, yesterday, I was having like extreme panic attacks. It felt so intense, and but I talked to a friend, and she told me it was on a collective transformation, on a collective level, not just me. So it wasn't me as an individual, it was actually on the collective level. And many people are feeling this energy, and it can feel like panic. It can feel like the bottom's gonna fall out. That's what it felt like for me yesterday. And it was like the weirdest feeling. But it's an extremely overwhelming feeling, and I'm glad that I was able to reach out. So if you don't have anyone to reach out to, please reach out to me. I'm more than happy to listen and give you the attention that you deserve. Even if you can't afford to pay anything, I'll just do my best to listen, and maybe you can do a service back, like a reading, or I don't know. You could just make a donation when you get a chance. I mean, I'm pretty flexible. I just want to help. I do need money too, yeah, but I want to help more than anything. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I got the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the King of Wands. So I just get the feeling that Spirit is going to enlighten you and give you an internal push when it's time. In the meantime, try to fill your time and space with positive energy, raising your vibration, listening to positive music, maybe listening to some teachers, get some readings or some healing done. It is a really great idea to have some kind of coach or therapist or counselor. That way you can get a lot of energy, feelings, which are energy, emotions, and feelings off of your chest so that you can heal. We need to get a lot of the things that we had to deal with as children, adolescents, all that stuff needs to come up and get out of our bodies. Stuffing it and ignoring it does not heal you. You have to feel to heal. I'm getting that very clearly for somebody. You can use crystals. Crystals help you heal. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these crystals that I have displayed or that I'm using to heal, please reach out. They are for sale at the moment. Not trying to turn it into a commercial or anything, but if you need one, please, I have them for sale too. So just reach out to me. What else, guys? What else? Spirit. What else does the collective need to hear at this time to help them get through this transition, this limbo? What does the collective need to do to get through this limbo, this in-between period? It's like we're leaving one timeline and on like one foot in one timeline, one foot in the other timeline. And it can be very confusing. Extremely confusing. Sometimes ideas get put in our head, and they don't really necessarily pertain to us. Sometimes thought forms get sent to us and we need to just ignore it. We can put protection around. I noticed that the King of Wands here has protection around his crown. You can always put protection around your crown. Just imagine protection around you. Or you can put a hat on. But it does work. Oh, whoa. Whoa. 10 of Wands. You guys are overthinking. Don't overthink. I like the phrase that I got from Feel Good, and he said, worrying is wishing for things you don't want. And that's exactly it. If you're afraid of something or worrying about something, that's because it's in your energy and in your attention all the time. That's more than likely you're going to create it to happen. So what you want to do is, instead of worrying in fear, try to turn it around. That's that perception change that we were talking about, where you turn your back on that negative thought and you put a positive one in there anyways. That is how you master your thoughts. That's how you master your emotions. 2112. I got the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. You guys have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So you have a lot of abundance coming in. A lot. Abundance is not just money, you guys. I look at it as abundance is having everything that you need at any given time. Having money is great too, yes, of course. However, having a roof over your head and food in your fridge is more than a lot of people right now. All right. So be grateful for the things that you have while you're waiting for the things that you want to come in. That is so important when you are manifesting. And you also want to make sure that when you are trying to create something in your life, that you're not coming from a place of fear or worry. Okay, just like we want a job, but we don't want a job out of desperation, fear, and worry. We want a job that fulfills our 22:22 on the clock. We want a job that's going to fulfill our soul, right? And if we're looking for a job out of desperation or fear or lack, think about it. That might not be the best position for us, and that might be why we're not getting hired, right? So we need to think a little bit higher, like raise up an octave a little bit. Just like your vibration is raising, try to raise your thoughts. Try to raise your emotions as well. Feel what you need to feel at any given time. Always be authentic. That's so important. But Spirit wants you to know that during this transition, it's temporary. It's temporary. You may feel extremely depressed. You may feel lost. You may feel like, I don't know what to do with myself. Look, take care of yourself. First and foremost, put all of the love that you want to give into yourself. Put all of that love into yourself. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. But I feel like if you need someone to talk to, even if it's just to vent, please reach out. Reach out to a friend. Try to go ahead and get into a therapist. Get into counseling. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Some people think that counseling is like a negative, but it's really not. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. You guys have a good day.